metres. Core is John Russell.
By his stablemate, Mango's Lunch at Flemington last Monday. Armida, the rank outsider of the field. Zilzal was heavily backed at Flemington on Monday, ran third. Behind Mango's Lunch and Tar Heel Boy. And they're all set to go in the Alistair Clark Crown Lager Stakes. Ready to run. 2,040 metres. Settle in the stalls. Light on. Captain Cook inclined a rare. Tenants with Captain Cook, who tried to get down in the stall. Captain Cook, now he puts his head up again, and they're off to a good start too. He jumped okay, Captain Cook in the centre, and Dark Star was a bit slow to get going, and Captain Cook going straight to the front, coming down the straight the first time from Naturalism. Dark Star racing a bit greenly over on the outside then, moving up behind them Zilzal, followed by Ready to Explode and Tresoro, and a bit further back Famous Nick and Tar Heel Boy, and Armida, who's racing ungenerously, is back at the tail of the field. The New Zealander in charge, going out of the straight, Captain Cook by 2 lengths to Naturalism, a length and a half Dark Star on the inside of Ready to Explode. A length further back is Zilzal, who's racing 3 deep around the outside of Tresoro. They were being followed by Famous Nick, a length and a half Tar Heel Boy, who's second last. Now Armida trails the field. Down the side, 1,400 to go. This leader travelling well. Captain Cook under a tight rein by 2 lengths to Naturalism. A length and a half Dark Star on the inside of Ready to Explode. Off the track still is Zilzal, being followed by Tresoro. In behind them, Famous Nick, followed by Tar Heel Boy, who's second last. Now Armida still last of all. Around the back they race, 1,100 to go. Captain Cook is the leader by a length and a half. Naturalism second, Zilzal third. Fourth over on the outside, Ready to Explode, followed by Dark Star, getting a nice run. A length and a half further back is Famous Nick on the inside of Tresoro. Behind them is Tar Heel Boy, who's second last, and Armida is last of all. 900 metres left to go. It's all Captain Cook. He's still by a length to Naturalism. A length and a half Dark Star moving up on the inside, and they were followed closely by Zilzal in the centre of that pair, Ready to Explode, and further back Tresoro. Tar Heel Boy commencing to gain ground. Famous Nick's got nowhere to go. He's locked in on the inside, second last. And Armida is last of all as they come down the school side at the 600. Captain Cook being trailed up on the outside now by Naturalism, putting in a good run. Dark Star is just behind them, followed by Ready to Explode, and Zilzal off the track, and Tar Heel Boy as they come up towards the home turn. Captain Cook about a neck clear of Naturalism, challenging on the outside Tar Heel Boy, and they're followed by Dark Star, and just behind them Ready to Explode is now under pressure as they make the home turn. Naturalism on the outside joining Captain Cook. Dark Star pull to the outside is finishing on as they straighten up. Naturalism takes the lead. Dark Star is down the outside, followed by Captain Cook, but Naturalism's from in front, drawing clear in the final stages. Too good today, Naturalism, and Naturalism races home to a good win. Naturalism has won it tight for second and third. It's either Dark Star or Captain Cook for the minor placings. Then Ready to Explode and Tar Heel Boy, and back behind them Famous Nick, followed by Tresoro. Second last Zilzal, and last of all is Armida. Too good today, had a beautiful run.
And here at Bellerive Oval, it's 4 for 61. Zimbabwe might have lobbed a few up on those nicely designed grass steps they have at Pukakura Park, David.
Yes, those beautiful terraces. As Ian Chappell says, a small difference in the size of the grounds concerned, and also a little difference.
The Liverpool City Cup over 1,200 metres. Your caller is John Tapp.
Fine, Bill. It's the Liverpool City Cup, a Group 3 race at Warwick Farm, 1,200 metres the journey. All Archie won this race last year. He has the #1 barrier today. He's up in the weights dramatically compared to the weight he carried last year, but he's been racing really well of late. Stalls open, off in the Liverpool City Cup. All Archie jumped fairly well from the inside gate. First out, Phantom's Hero. Viva Regina and King's Ransom quickly into stride, and Graphic is now scooting through to join those leaders. King's Ransom with the inside running took a narrow lead over Graphic, and Phantom's Hero on the outside. All Archie has lobbed into the box seat, running fourth, followed by Viva Regina, Mesmerised, Poetic Chant, then Painted Blue and From the Planet out very deep, and Stradmore last as they go by the 800 mark. King's Ransom and Graphic are the two leaders, nothing between them. They're about 2 in front of Phantom's Hero on the outside of All Archie. A length and a half to Viva Regina on the outside of Mesmerised, followed by From the Planet, then Poetic Chant, Painted Blue and Stradmore. To the turn in the Liverpool Cup, it's King's Ransom in front of Graphic. Phantom's Hero tracks them into the straight. All Archie on the fences, waiting for a run as they turn for home, followed by Mesmerised and Viva Regina. Heads a turn for home, King's Ransom and Graphic. All Archie is looking for the rails run. There's room there, and the top weight is about to burst through. The New Zealander Mesmerised down the outside might be the danger. Archie dash clear close to home. Mesmerised is coming after him quickly, but All Archie makes it back-to-back Liverpool Cups. A great sprinter. All Archie won from Mesmerised. Third's close. Graphic or King's Ransom. Poetic Chant close up with Viva Regina Stradmore, followed by Painted Blue from the Planet. Couldn't get going, and Phantom's Hero has raced well below his best. Dropped out to finish with the tail enders, and there's got to be something wrong with him. Phantom's Hero, he's lengths better than that. What a bonny horse he is, all Archie, under 58.5 kilos. He pays $2.70 and $1.50, ridden by the jockey of the week, Darren Beedman. Mesmerise, number 3, to pay $4.80, and third, in all probability, will be, it's pretty close, King's Ransom, possibly place tote $4, as we go back to the cricket.
Welcome back to Belriva. Wicket of Foot's fallen. Mark Burmester pulling opening bowler. All Archie paying $2.70 and $1.50 for place. To go, the caller is John Russell.
Line is good. They're off. And Princess Pushy on the inside, one of the first to jump out from Angel Baby and Oh Pretty Woman, Akushla Maria. And beginning well, Knights Contessa in behind them, and Mamselle Purdue going very fast out deep on the track, Holiday Lover. And they were being followed by Future Edition, Reno Bell, Tremoria, and Beachside has dropped out to last. Going towards the first turn, Mamselle Purdue went to the leader, about a length to Angel Baby on the inside of Holiday Lover. Close up behind them, Akushla Maria, length and a half, Knights Contessa on the outside of Oh Pretty Woman. Just in behind them, Future Edition, back along the inside, Princess Pushy got a slight check there. Reno Bell is third last, followed by Tremoria, and 2 lengths away at the back of the field is Beachside. They run down the side, 900 to go. Mamselle Purdue by a neck on Holiday Lover, a length and a half, then Future Edition going around the outside, and going with it is Akushla Maria. They're followed closely over on the inside by Angel Baby, making ground out wide as Tremoria. Further back in the field, then over on the outside, Knights Contessa, Oh Pretty Woman, in a tightly packed field in the front running as they come along with about 600 metres left to go. Mamselle Purdue tackle in earnest now by Holiday Lover. Akushla Maria's gone up very quickly on the outside, followed by Future Edition, Angel Baby, Knights Contessa, Tremoria. Oh Pretty Woman, nowhere to go. Princess Pushy last on the inside, being ridden along, and Beachside are starting to gain ground as they come around the home turn now, where Holiday Lover has taken the lead, tackle in turn by Akushla Marie on the outside, then Knights Contessa, Mamselle Purdue. Oh Pretty Woman finishing on as they straighten up in a long gap to Princess Pushy, 200 to go. Akushla Marie takes the lead from Knights Contessa, Holiday Lover, and Mamselle Purdue fighting back on the inside. Akushla Marie was the leader with about 100 metres left to go. She's getting clear in the final stages. Too good, Akushla Marie. Akushla Marie's won it nicely. Mamselle Purdue second, tight for third. Knights Contessa or Holiday Lover, Oh Pretty Woman behind them. Then Princess Pushy, and they're followed by Angel Baby. Future Edition, Beachside, followed by Reno Bell, and last home Tremoria.
Akushla Marie, the winner there at Moonee Valley in that race run just a few minutes ago. And here, the winner, Australia. Australia against Zimbabwe. We'll be back with more details and the presentation in just a moment. We'll take you now to a break and then back to Belrive Oval. It's 1,400 metres. Here's Johnny Tapp.
Thank you, Richie. Yes, the Surround Stakes is the principal race of the day at Warwick Farm. It's for 3-year-old fillies, a Group 2 event. It carries $75,000. Named after a great filly of yesteryear whose wins included a W.S. Cox plate. Now, the last to move in will be Richfield Lady and W. Bet. Richfield Lady carried all before her in Melbourne during the spring, put together an imposing sequence of wins in the Fillies Classics, culminating, of course, in the Victorian Oaks. Ridden today by Darren Beedman, who could have ridden Electric, a filly he had a happy association with in the autumn of last year. In fact, he won the Flight Stakes on Electric, but today elected for Richfield Lady. Now, they're just about ready, although they're having plenty of trouble with one wide out. Might be Girandole. Now, the gates have burst open in front of this this wayward filly. I'm not sure which one it is. Starter Billy Cooper jumped down from his rostrum and has raced over to close the gates up in front. Was it Girandole? I think it might have been. Peter Cook's mount. Yes, barrier 13. I'm pretty sure it was Girandole causing the trouble. Now, they've closed those gates up in front of that filly. I think it was Girandole giving the trouble. Peter Cook's mount. Peter rode his first winner since resuming after illness at Gosford last Thursday, and apparently was given a Melbourne Cup reception by the crowd at Gosford. Now, starter Billy Cooper back to his rostrum, so Girandole is obviously back on all fours. And we should catch them here. Chador, the inside runner, not related, drawn out fairly deep.
Just tell me when you're right, Peter.
Yes, it was Girondole. Starter calling out to Peter Cook to let him know when he's ready. Stalls open, they're off in the surround stakes. Good start. Girondole has jumped fairly well. W Bet wide out seemed to shy away from other horses just after the start. Now pushing through into a handy spot is Chador, which has the inside running. Ruquin is right up there with them at the end of 200 metres. And Regina Madre is pushing between horses to join those leaders. Regina Madre and Chador just led Ruquin. High Precious getting to fourth, followed by Girondole, Temple Fire. Not related midfield on the outside of Calamarco. Further back, Electrique and Romany Conti. Then Sea Rhapsody, Richfield Lady giving them a start, and back at the tail is Office at the 800 metres mark, and it's Chador just in front of Regina Madre. Ruquin third, High Precious fourth, Temple Fire getting up on the fence, then Girondole followed by Calamarco. In that bunch is Not Related coming to the turn from W Bet, Romany Conti and Electrique. Richfield Lady is a mile back, and so is Office between horses, and last is Sea Rhapsody. On the turn now, Chador just led Regina Madre. High Precious going up three deep. Ruquin lost a little ground on the corner, followed by Temple Fire, and then Calamarco. Not Related push very deep on the turn, and Office is starting to weave between horses as they race to the 200 metres mark. Regina Madre, Chador clear of Temple Fire. Look at the rails run coming for Office. She's starting to hit top gear. Romany Conti joining in, but Office is bursting through on the fence. She's going to do it again. She'd win at Harold Park. Office came right through on the fence to win. I think Romany Conti second. Regina Madre's in a photo for third with Chador, Temple Fire. Then Sea Rhapsody, Calamarco, Not Related, Richfield Lady, and then High Precious, Electrique. A long way back came Ruquin, followed by W Bet, and last is Girondole. She'd win at Wentworth Park. The winner, Office, does it again as we return to Richie Benaud.
Thanks, Johnny. And Office, a very consistent horse in Sydney. Good performance there. And consistency today.
Now in the big race at Moonee Valley this afternoon was the $300,000 Alistair Clark Stakes over 2,040 metres. Naturalism was sent out favourite. Here are the closing stages of the race.
And on the outside, Naturalism hit the front, ahead in front now of Captain Cook, and then Dark Czar getting clear, ready to explode, struggling. Naturalism shot a length in front of Captain Cook with 150 to go. They come away from Dark Czar. Detman riding for dear life, and Naturalism today draws away from Captain Cook and Dark Czar, and Naturalism far too good. Naturalism at the judge by about 2.5. I think Captain Cook second, a nose to Dark Czar.
Yes, Naturalism far too strong in the run home, winning by 3 1/4 lengths in a time of 2:06.3. Captain Cook getting the verdict in a photo finish for second. Now let's check the doubles and quaddies. The extra double for 8 and 9 paid $113.90. The daily double returned $14.20 for 1 and 5. The quadrella combination of 9, 1 and a pair of 5s paid $654.90. And you collected a quad extra of $160.60 for the numbers 1, 5, and 1. Thanks, Pete.
Thank you, Michael. And after the break, I'll have tomorrow's weather details.